everybody. Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Sorry if you hear the air. It's hot in Chicago. My name is Cece. This your first time here? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the channel. Hey, Kathy. How you doing? How's it going? How's life treating you? Hey, everybody. Make sure you hit the thumbs up in this live stream. My name is Cece. This channel is called Cece's Fashion. It's my passion. If you're here for the very first time, welcome. Make sure you give the live stream a thumbs up. You can hit the screen. You can tap the screen. You can click on the three. Hey Terry, how you doing? You can click on the three dots, or and hit the and get a thumbs up, or you can hit the screen. How you guys doing? Hey, Angela. Hey, girl. How are you? Girl, I miss you. How you doing? I saw you email me. Girl, I've been so busy. I haven't had a chance to go on there and read it. I read some of it. I hope you're doing all right. Whew, y'all, it's hot in the shop. What's y'all weather like? What's the weather like? I'm trying to turn the air down, but whoo, I'm hot. It's 90. No wonder I'm hot. Yeah, it's 90. Oh, that's great. I'm glad to hear things are better because I saw you said you was going through some stuff. Hey, Sarah, how you doing? What's y'all weather like? Because it's hot in the shop, baby. It is hot. Make sure you give the live a thumbs up. You can tap the screen, hit the three dots. Hey, Tanya, how are you? So you all, I probably have to repeat this again. I went for my CAT scan. I had my contrast put in, and I went for the CAT scan, and you know, it was fine. It was about 20 minutes, maybe less than that. They took pictures of both sides of my neck. I thought I was gonna have to turn my neck where the lump is. She was like, no. She was like, technology. She said we'll take all images, all sides. So they did that, and they took the upper portion of my body. So, and so my doctor already set it up that I'm going to. Hey, Monica, how are you? Hey, Kelly. Um. Oh yeah, I know y'all hot, Angela. Yeah, if you in Florida. So she said my doctor should know in 2 days. So my doctor did set me up to um go to talk to the head and neck specialist. And hey, Jackie Childs. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing? You know I know you. It's 85. Okay, 85 and sunny. Okay, it's 90 in Chicago. Hey, Monica. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Monica. I appreciate you. I really do. So she already set it up for me to go see a head and neck specialist. And I've seen him before when I had that ear infection. So I got to go back and see him. So I'm just wondering what they're going to do. What's the next, like, I was like, why she send me to go see a head and neck specialist? But I guess she sent me to go see a head and neck specialist so they can kind of like figure out what's the next step. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm glad I had the CT scan. I'm glad about that. Jackie, how's Aiden? I saw he went on prom. He graduated. I know you all are happy. Don't forget to give the live a thumbs up. You can click on the dots, the three dots, or you can tap the screen. It's 30 people watching, but only 18 thumbs up. The thumbs up really help my channel. So yeah, so I had that done. So I'm glad that part is over. So now I guess gotta wait for the test results. So it's still agonizing because I still don't know what it really is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So how's everybody doing? I don't see no more comments. But I hope you all had a great day today. Today was Truthful Tuesday on the channel. Anybody got any truths that they want to talk about? So I hope you all can hear me. Ain't nobody saying nothing. I don't see no comments flowing. Hey, Aunt Esther, there's a comment. Hey, thank you so much, Angie Masters. Thank you for that compliment. I appreciate you. He's good. I'm just glad prom and graduation is over. Baby, you and me both. Woo, girl, I spent so much money. It was ridiculous. Jackie, at least you had some help. Well, I had some help too, because my mother helped buy the suit. My friend and my friend and my mom. So thank God. Oh, but I'm glad it's over with too. You can hear me? Okay, good, Angela. Oh, Kathy, you say you just listen. Okay. You said I keep coming in and out. Anybody else experiencing that? Thank you, Kathy. Oh, your grandson graduated. Congratulations. He graduated from high school, Angela. Monica, you said a suit was everything, girl. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Your parents helped, girl. Thank God for parents. Girl, thank God for them. Ooh, Lord. Because it was expensive. Hey, how you doing? Is it Rayon or Ryan Jordan? How you doing? Okay, because somebody else kept saying I was coming in. I was going in and out. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for letting me know that. Your grandson graduated from college. Congratulations. Congratulations to all the graduates. Whether it was preschool, kindergarten, eighth grade, high school, college. Some people went back to get their second master's, their doctorate. I'm just proud of everybody because school, I can't imagine being in school. I'm doing great. How you doing? How you be? Yes, my truth is, I beat my court case. Yes, thank God yesterday. And God is the God of those who availeth much. Yes, and does not lean to their own understanding. Yes, yes, yes. Amen, amen, and amen. My day was pretty good. My day wasn't bad. It turned out better than I thought. I had to have a CT scan done, and I took a half a day from work. It was a peaceful day because I didn't have to be bothered with nobody on that job. And I think the rest of the week, I think she's off Friday, this coworker. And I think the rest of the week I'm by myself. Whew, child. It is hard working with folk. I tell you, this is hard. It is hard. It is hard. It is hard. But other than that, my day was good. And my lawyer called me yesterday saying my case will settle soon from being rear-ended last winter. Great. I hope you get a nice little chunk of change and you can go somewhere and have a good time. I hope and pray. I don't know what the hell he doing over here. Anyway, he gonna fall his drunk ass off this roof. Child, just looking at my mother's neighbor across the street. Oh, thank you, Jump 92. You so sweet. Thank you for that compliment. Yeah, Aunt Esther, he over there doing the most. I don't know if this lady hired him to clean out her gutters off of her garage. Girl, I don't know. He don't look like he drunk today. This is somebody who lived across the street from my mama. I don't know. Anyway, But I hope you all can hear me. I hope I'm not coming in and out like Leslie said. I don't know if he doing a good job, but he doing something. I don't know exactly what he doing, but he over there messing around. Yes, I know. You absolutely right. With Evangelist Pam, you right. Oh yeah, you gotta watch him, honey. You right about that. I don't trust nobody. Nobody. Hey Kim, you came back. I'm so glad you came back. I was hoping that we did not rush that we did how should I say it? I was hoping that the last time you was here that you did not get discouraged and that you would come back. I'm so glad you did. I know this is off subject, but your hair is fire. Girl, you think so? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I went and got it done last Friday for Christopher's graduation. And I ain't laid on it and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's too hot to be on top of a roof. Girl, ain't it the truth? It's 90 here in Chicago and it's humid. Thank you, Kim. Blessings to you as well. Yes, I do. I do know my shit. I do. I do. But that, I'm gonna tell y'all, I've gotten to the point in my life, and I don't know if you all are like this. I've been working so long. I've gotten to the point in my life that I could really work from home. I don't want to be bothered with nobody. Straight up. Yeah, that's the he. I don't know what he doing on this roof. He was standing up there on the chair. Half the time he be drunk. Oh, thank you, Esther. How you doing? Another Esther. How you feeling? Yeah, Kim, I'm glad you came back. I was hoping. I said, I hope. I was trying to, I didn't want to do anything to feel like you was being picked on, jumped on. I want to make sure it's a safe place for you, for everybody to talk, without feeling like, they can't speak their truth and say what they need to say. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing, D? What's up? Where you been? Regular D. Hey, Veronica. How you doing? Hey, Jewel. How are you? You good? That's good, Esther. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, you know what? On these jobs, you always have to be looking over your shoulder. I just don't trust nobody. I don't. When I tell y'all they so cutthroat at this place, it's ridiculous. And everybody there make good money. Everybody get a lot of overtime. So I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. You silly. No, it's another Esther in here. Her name is Esther Van Horn. Yeah, 7309. Veronica, you doing okay? Great. Hey, Priscilla. Hey, how are you? Yeah, God does have my back. You absolutely right. But I'm telling you, the older I get, and it must be the thing with age and having to deal with people, I like being by myself. I really do. I'm good, Priscilla. I had the CAT scan today. And it went well. It was like 20 minutes, so it was fast. Yeah, Jewel, ain't it though? It's so many messages. That's why I stay by myself. That's why I stay in my lane. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I understand. I understand. I know how that is. We all of us are busy. You know what I'm saying? That's you funny. But people are too messy. And I'm telling you, my life was peaceful at work. I had a peaceful work life. And until yeah, everything is good, Priscilla. I have this knot in my neck, and I had to have, I had the ultrasound. I don't know if you was here when I was talking about it. I had to have an ultrasound, so I had the ultrasound, and the ultrasound showed a mass. So they sent me for a CT scan. So I did the CT scan today, and in 2 days I should know something. And she also set up an appointment for me to go to see a head and neck specialist. And Angela, ain't nothing wrong with that. I think that you can be a better spouse, a better wife, a better spouse when you have some alone time. I'm a firm believer in that. I know you're right, Aunt Esther. You're right. I I know. I never work from home, but I would love to work from home. Look at that sun, y'all. Sun is coming out. I would love to work from home. I like being by myself. I just like being by myself. I like being by myself. I say stay to myself and surround myself with people that love. Yes, yes. Yes, he does, Priscilla. God has me. Yes, he does. In the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. But I just, people just irritate my whole soul. I don't like sneaky people, and it's a lot of sneaky people. It's a lot of liars at that job. It's they cutthroat. They always worried about what the next person is doing or how the next person is doing it. Girl, I don't have time for that. Run me my money. Run me my money. I just, it's just too much. It's 53 people here. Can you guys give this live stream a thumbs up? It's 28 thumbs up. I wish I could work from home. And see, basically I was working by myself. You know what I'm saying? So I really didn't have to worry or think about working with nobody else. Now, they blew my whole thing because they don't know because they call themselves punishing her. No, you didn't punish her, you punished me. I was like, I can't believe this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I just like being by myself. I haven't got to the point where I dread going. I'm not at that point. But I will say this. If I was able to quit and I could retire and have, like, some people, they retiring. I got a few friends that's retiring from my job. They've been with the company for 30 some years. Girl, they getting $7,000 and $8,000 a month in pension. See, and I haven't been there that long, so I don't know what I would get. I would get a nice little penny, but I got to keep working because, I need insurance. I'm not old enough. Hey, Alyssa. Hey, girl. Alyssa, oh, there you go. I'm like, why is it not showing up in blue? Okay. Thank you for the floating, the sunshine. Thank you. Basically, Aunt Esther, yeah. Yeah. Basically. Yep. Yeah, yeah, that's what they getting. That's what they'll be getting a month, in retirement. And if I was getting that a month, I would be out of there. I could live off of that. I could live off of that. I could live off of that. But see, I think I would only get like 5,000. And right now, after taxes, yeah, I think they calculated the taxes, and I think after taxes, it's still about 7,000. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I am on Esther. I am. I am. I'm trying to hang in there. It's girl. Hey Debbie, how you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me tell you, Debbie, I have more pictures to add and a video. I'm waiting to get the video from the photographer. He said I should have it by Friday, but he sent all the pictures. So I'm gonna wait. I might put the pictures up. I might do put the pictures in a video for you all, and then I'm gonna put the video that he did and 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 show it to you all. Thank you, Aunt Esther. Thank you. Lord have mercy. It's just, I'm telling you, I don't like to work with, I just don't, I like working by myself. Do you have to do 25 years for full retirement? Um, Close to it. Close to it. I'm trying to do 20. So I've got 14. Wait a minute, when am I 14? I'm coming up to my 14th year. I'm trying to do 20. And if I can just, I'm not going to be able to do 25. But if I can do 20, I'm out of there. Because I'll have the age. I'm already 56. So I'm 56. So I figured that, I'll be 60 something. And I want to retire early because I want to enjoy life. And that's why I just keep asking God to just continue to keep me healthy. Hey, it's Karina. How are you? How you feeling? Do you ever tell the foreman you rather be alone working? Yeah, I have told them that. But see, it's not him who put her with me. It's the higher ups that did. For what reason, I don't know. I'm just hoping, and I hate to say this, but I'm hoping that they give her something else. Because I get along with her. If we, I get along with her now, but it's just certain things, certain things that she does, like what she did recently. It just really irritated me. Then like today I walked in and she going through the sheets of what I had did yesterday. She's like, "Oh, you only did 3 addresses yesterday?" Yeah, because I was doing your motherfucking ass a favor yesterday. And if I wasn't doing you a favor, I would have been able to do more. Yeah, it's the bossiness, trying to be controlling, thinking that she's my fucking supervisor. We the same title. And then trying to bust me out yesterday about, oh, you better learn how to do that pellet jacket because if you don't, Nico gonna fuck the other guy. He gonna throw you under the bus. Oh, I'm done, D. I ain't doing no more favors. Nope, ain't doing it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, don't come ask me to do something for you and you call yourself busting me out. Which I don't think she thought that she was busting me out. I think she was trying to say it in a helpful way, but that's not how you do that. D, that's usually how it go. You know what I'm saying? That's usually how it go. You know, it's just like I said, life was peaceful. Life was peaceful. And I don't see the guy who put her with me. I saw him today, but I didn't have a chance to talk to him. But if he asked me how's it going, I'm gonna say it's going. It's going. I don't want to drag her and throw her under the bus, but stop trying to be bossy and controlling. You're not my boss. I'm older than her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a lot of things she know how to do that I don't know how to do because she's certified in this, she's certified in that. But I'm not pushing on nothing with this thing in my neck until I know what this is. Yeah, it's just the bossiness, Aunt Esther. That's what I don't like. And I'm not your motherfucking daughter. You know what I'm saying? She got two daughters. I'm not your daughter. And that's what I don't like. I just don't like all of that. Thank you, Alyssa. Because I don't dislike her. You know what I'm saying? I don't dislike her. She's been in my house a couple of times. She came to the prom center. So I don't dislike her. But I don't like her bossiness and trying to be dominant and control. And I'm gonna tell you about her. She's used to people doing stuff for her. She used to people um like catering to her. That's not me. I don't cater to grown motherfuckers. I don't cater to nobody. You ain't fucking me, feeding me, paying my bills. I don't like pussy, so I ain't gonna cater to no another broad. No, know, KY, it hasn't really been resolved. It's just kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? They just kind of like glossing over it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Tracy. They just kind of glossing over it, really. But it's not, nothing being, it's really nothing, So now they're saying today, my foreman was like, I'm gonna make sure you have a van. He was like, I'm gonna make sure you have a van. We're gonna get 2 vans. Then they come asking me, where's the van key that I had on yesterday? I said, I put it back. I never go home with that key. And I know I put it back in where it's supposed to be. I'm like, don't come to me with that. It is entitlement. It is. She's used to what she's used to. She's used to people. First of all, she's bossy. Okay. And that comes from some things that how she used to be in her past. But this ain't that. Yep, you're right. Hey, Meadow, you're right. You're right. But you know what, Meadow? I put her in a place more than once. Okay, I put her in a place more than once. Cause see, I'm not really gonna have, um, I'm really not gonna have like really like a talk with her. I just when things jump off, I just tell her about it. You know what I'm saying? And then she be like, "Oh, okay, well I didn't mean it like that or whatever, whatever." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it again. I know. Yep, yep. That's what I'm saying, Aunt Esther. This is what I was trying to tell you. This is what I mean about how they are such backstabbers. They just are. You know, you said I'm gonna need you to do more than just what you said right now. What you mean? Who are you talking to? You know what, Alyssa? I just I saw his comment. I just lost right. You see, I'm just kept on talking. That's probably some racist ass hunky on here. Another one. I'm pretty sure it is. It's a whole bunch of hunkies to get on here. Nothing ever going to get resolved, and you're going to be feeling the same way. Well, you know what? The thing about her, Meadow, she's not going to change who she is, and neither am I. Okay? So the point that I'm trying to make is I ain't got time to be talking to no grown folks. When you do what I don't like, I'm going to check you when it happened and tell you, listen here, this ain't that. And I've done that. Hey, Wilma, you know what I'm saying? Um, and I just tell her. I just tell her. Yep, it is. It is. Hey, Denise, how are you? Yeah, I just check and say no. I'm not doing that. Like the other day, she wanted to go do something. I said I'm not driving through this traffic to go to this address and then come back over here. I said so whatever you want to do down here, do it. Do it. I do all the driving. So I don't mind driving. But if you want me to do something and you want me to do something, don't I'm not you for not I'm not you're not finna take me out of my way to do it. So I stand toe to toe with her. I let her know, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, Meadow, I'm not sitting down having no talk with her and tell her, you know what, you do this. No, when it happened, because let me tell you something. She is who she is. She's not my child. She's not my man. We don't fuck. We don't suck. We don't live together. We work together. This is what this is. Now, are we kind of friends outside of the workplace? Yes, kind of, sort of. But I don't kick it with her. I don't hang with her. She and I don't even have the same type of lifestyle. You know what? She really, no, she not KY. She's a bossy. She not lazy. She know her job. She ain't lazy. She bossy. You meet people like that in your life. I had a friend, a male friend, who was extremely bossy. And he would every time it was something came up, every time something came up, he would always be saying, you know, you ought to do this way. You should do it this way. No, I'm not doing that. And I just had to put him in his place. And every time he did it, I just shut his ass down until he stopped. Girl, you know what? Trump really fucked up the game last night. I couldn't even watch it knowing that his fat, ugly, wrinkled, burnt hand looking ass was there. It pissed me off. And he wasn't even awake. He was asleep. No, Meadow, that's not what you not understand. No, 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 no. I'm going to say it to you like this. It's not that we're so close. What I'm saying is this. I am not going to sit down and talk to her about shit. Okay? When I don't want to do something, I make it known. No, I'm not doing that. I I know how to put a motherfucker in their place. I'm not gonna sit down and talk to you about shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm not doing that. So no, we ain't real close. We ain't enemies either. You understand what I'm saying? You be whoever you going to be, and I'm gonna be who I'm going to be. But I don't let no motherfucker run me or rule me. And my own boss said that he was like, I know you. He said, I know you don't take no shit because he has seen me. Tell her, no, no. The end. Hey, LeJune, that's what I'm saying to you. So now I'm not gonna sit down and talk to nobody that I ain't fucking on. For what? What am I sit down and talk to her for? No, it ain't like you saying, oh, it seems like you all are sort of more closer than. No, we're not. No. We deal with each other at work. We work together. We do our job. We do the job that we hired to do, and that's it. I know they lost the game because his fat ass was up in there. I can't stand him because he's one of these people. He's one of these people that he loves to be seen. He's an attention seeker. You know what I'm saying? That's why Trump he want to be seen. He think he the king. I believe it was because of him too. That bad energy was in the arena. Yeah, Meadow, I don't have time to sit down and talk to grown folks about their behavior, about who they are. For what? I don't go home with her at night. She ain't my woman. I only do that with people that are my friends and people that I'm in a relationship with, my son, my mama. No. Exactly. That's what it is, June. I just tolerate her. And to be honest with you, I know what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. And you can't make me do a goddamn thing. If this woman who birthed me can't make me do what she want me to do, I don't know why any other motherfucker think that he can. You understand what I'm saying? So I have to work with her. So I keep it amenable because we got to do a job. I don't need her to do my job. They put her with me. You know what I'm saying? So as long as she was where she was, we were cool. But it's like anything else. It's like anything else. You found with a person, so you have to live with them. It's the same thing. I, you know, I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna get more peaceful when they move some stuff around. You know what I'm saying? They could have her doing one assignment, and they could have me doing one assignment. They really could. Yeah, they do, Angela. They do. They do. But see, she has not seen that side of me that y'all have seen me when I go off on people over here. She ain't seen that. And I ain't trying to give her that. Hold on. Yeah. Why? Oh, she said she had to go pick her sister's car up from Lansing. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Well, give it to them when they come back. Might be kind of late. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm glad you came out here because I locked myself out. I had locked myself out, and I don't have my key. Yeah, that's where he went with her. That's why he said he wasn't going to the game. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I think it's just. Oh, okay. I saw that comment. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The economy is bad now because of Trump. Yes, it is. Exactly, Wilma. We don't have time to babysit grown folks. Exactly. Exactly, Wilma. That's exactly what she is. She's like an acquaintance. We're not best friends. We not girlfriends. We don't hang out unless we in a it's a group of us that hang out. We don't do none of that. We may talk in the evening, but it's usually about something about work. We talk about some personal things. Like I said, she's been in my house more than once, at least about 3 or 4 times. Exactly. Exactly. It's just this, and for the most part, Wilma, I can work with her, but what I don't like is for you to think you can boss me. You're not the boss of me. And I have told her that it was a situation we had with something, and I told her, no, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, I'm not doing that. And she kind of got mad or whatever. No, anything I don't want to do, y'all, I'm not going to do. Yeah, Meadow, that's all I'm saying. I'm just, it's that's the type of relationship that it is. Believe me, she has seen me snap, so she don't want this smoke. Okay, she don't want this smoke. So she's had my back a lot in different situations. I've had her back. I'm not trying to throw her under the bus and have her to be rolled over. I'm not trying to do that. But at the same time, back the fuck up. Cause you can't you just certain shit you can't do with me. And so it's just certain things that she do that I don't like. And I see her sometime. She's 54. She'll be 55 in November. So she ain't young, you know. But sometimes it's just certain things. It's a lot of things, but it's certain things that just really, really irk me and really annoy me. Like what she did yesterday about telling me, yeah, you better learn how to do that pellet jacket because so and so gonna throw you under the bus. Bitch, I ain't in here talking about no motherfucking pellet jacket. I'm in here trying to get a motherfucking key. And I ain't pushing on shit with no fucking tumor in my neck, ho. Exactly, Maddo. Exactly. Yeah, she said that. And she said that in front of other people. Worry about what you know how to do. Don't worry about what I don't know how to do. Let me, if me not knowing how to do the pellet jacket is going to be an issue for me or get me in trouble or whatever, mind your motherfucking business. Cause I ain't told them already. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm not gonna do. When they have us go out and dig the holes, I dig. I'm not getting down in no hole. I'm not doing that. Hey, Nick Tech Nicks. I was gonna call you today after I got off the live and tell you that I had the CT scan today at 1:30, and it was like 20 minutes. It wasn't that long, and I had it with the contrast in my arm, and it's a real warm feeling. It makes you feel like this warm feeling when they start the contrast, and it makes you feel like you're gonna pee on yourself. So she was letting me know that because it's the same thing I had before. Exactly, exactly. And that's what I said to her. I said, man, your business. Don't worry about that. And she just kind of looked at me. I was like, don't worry about that. I said, don't worry about don't concern yourself with that. I'm not in here for that. You know, Meadow, you late to the party, baby. I already talked about the CAT scan. You came in on a end of. I talked about it at the beginning of the live. You said, what? Do they have good places to fish near me? I don't know. I think they do, Joshua. I believe you, Aunt Esther. I believe you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a lot of people, Wilma, passive aggressive. You right. Hey, Marlo. Hey, thank you for the star. Thank you. Yeah, I said it at the beginning of but you knew that I was having it. You knew I was having it. I've been talking about it now for almost a week or two. But yeah, I had it. I had the contrast, and I had it at 1:30 this afternoon. It was about 20 minutes, and they did the CAT scan. It was so funny because the first table that they put me on, it wouldn't go all the way in. So they kept telling me to fold my arms. And they was like, the IV was in this arm because I get all my blood drawn and my IVs in this arm because this is the really good vein. Yeah, this vein really stands out, right? So I was like, so she was like, okay, put your arms in. So she was like, no, don't bend this arm because they didn't want me to bend this arm too much because they didn't want the needle for the IV to come out. And the damn thing would not go back. It wouldn't go in all the way in. And so I said, hmm. I said, could it be my hips? They were cracking up. They was like, no. They was like, that is not, no, it's not your hips. They was like, we have had people in here that were wider, taller, bigger, smaller. That's not it. They was like, it's something wrong with the machine. So they tried about 3 or 4 times, and they said, come on, we're going to take you to another room. They was like, but hold your arm a certain way. I was like, oh, I almost left my purse. So I had to go to another room. But I had them cracking up. I said, could it be my hips? Because the thing you have to lay on, it's about this big. It ain't that big. And then you got to put your neck in the crook of the thing. But Nick, take Nick's while you on here. So when I left there, I got a call from my doctor, the nurse from my doctor, and she wants me to go see the head and neck specialist in July. July 14th is my appointment to go see him. But why do I need to go see the head and neck doctor? That's what I didn't understand. Hey, Angel. You said costume jewelry. I had took off all my jewelry. You right, Meadow. Hey, girl. Hey, Angel. Oh, you finally went to Ross and had a great shopping experience? Clock it. Wait a minute, Angel. Today is Tuesday. Did you get your what is it? Your 10% discount? Tell me you got your 10% discount. Because if you 50 and over, I think you can get it. You know I know. Oh yeah, I've been peeing like mad, Wilma, to get that contrast out. Yeah, yeah, I've been peeing like I didn't today. I didn't drink as much water because I didn't want to have to be hey Tiny, I didn't want to have to be going to the bathroom a lot, so I ain't drink that much water today. No, Esther, it's been a year, baby. I'm in a drought. So Nick, you said what? So I can have a biopsy with the head and neck doctor? Okay. Yeah, that's what my mother said. She said she think it's stress. Now that's something that I'm not looking forward to having a biopsy. I ain't looking forward to that. Yeah, I gotta wait 2 days for the result for this. I wish it just was not here. I just wish it wasn't here. I know, so much waiting and not enough answers. I'm laughing at Wilma talk about her hips. Yeah, it's just the unknown, you know. But my next door neighbor, my mother's next door neighbor said, I feel like I need to move over because when they come back, they ain't gonna be able to get up here in this driveway. Hold on, y'all. My next door neighbor, she said she had one, and she said that um I just want to make sure I'm over enough. She said she had one, and she said they cut into it, and she said that they said the tumor just popped out of her neck. So wait a minute, what you say, Wilma? They have to do a CAT scan of the brain. You said it's not going to hurt. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly, Meadow. That's what I'm praying for too. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Denise, for the prayers. Amen, Denise. Amen. Yes, y'all didn't know Ross do discounts on Tuesday. If you are 50, is it 50? It's either 50 or 55 and up. They do discounts on Tuesday, every Tuesday. I miss going to Ross, y'all. I used to go to Ross all the time until until can't get over there like that now because I got somebody in the car with me. I can't get over there like that. Yep, LeJune, I've had that whole body scan. I never had the body scan, but this CAT scan, you know, they do push you. You know, they pull you push you up in there. I've had an MRI. I've had the thing where you know you like it's like right here. They like, are you claustrophobic? I'm like, no, but a lot of people are. The discount is at Ross. Is it 55, Denise? Okay, I thought it was 55. I wasn't sure. I'm believing that, Aunt Esther. I'm believing that. I am believing that. Whatever it is, I just want it to be over with. It's taking up too much of my time. Seriously. Amen, Tiny. Amen. Oh, really, Denise? Oh, wow. That's funny. Well, no more Ubers for Chris. That's true, baby. School, so now maybe you can go to Ross and do a haul video. Yes, D, I need to do that. I actually have a dress. I have a dress from Ross that's very pretty. And I need to get it's hard to find dresses at Ross. It's just hard to find them. Yes, go to Ross on Tuesday, girl. 50 if you 55, somebody said you have to be 55, you get a 10% discount. Yeah, Denise, I've been drinking a lot of water to get it out, and I've been peeing like crazy. Peeing like crazy. Yeah, yeah. You're right, Wilma. I believe it's benign too. Oh, okay, Angel. I went in looking for a little jacket and I found two. Oh, good, girl. You got now. You already know. You either gonna text me the picture so I can see them or email it. Oh, thank you. Thank you giving me that shout out. Woo! Thank you, Angel. Ah, it's it's that in every state because it's Tuesday and it's still daylight time. I can go. Yeah, it's every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. I see y'all hit somebody. Peeing like crazy is always good. That's true. Yeah, woman, it's in every state. It should be. I'm telling you. I tried to get my mama to give me some of her Ozempic. She like, no, I can't do that. Hey, Inspired Beauty. Hey, girl. How are you? No, absolutely not gonna let nothing get me down. No. You said what? Don't worry. They totally didn't say anything racist. No, ma'am, not at all. It's a lot of racist people on here. You know, Trump and gave them the courage. I have to take something to help me calm me down before I have a CAT scan or MRI because I anxiety and can't stand close. Yeah, a lot of people are like a lot of people are like that. Honestly, I ain't gonna never be that small, girl. Not even in death. Yes, Angel, text them to me. I want to see those jackets. You know that y'all know that white jacket that I had on at Chris' graduation? I got that at Ross for $12. And I got a pretty yellow sweater to put over a dress that was for $12. No, I'm not gonna never. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Aunt Esther. I will never be that speak. I will never be that small again. I've never been a 7'8". Even when I was 12 years old, I was in the 12, 13. Seriously, hips and ass. I had a flat stomach and a little waist. Yeah, I ain't mean to say it like that, but you know what I meant. Oh, this car is so dirty. I gotta go to the car wash. Yeah, and you know what, Inspired Beauty? That's one place I do not shop at. I do not shop at Walmart. You said unless you got a military ID, it's every day, everywhere. Oh, yeah, you right about that. Did I reach my goal? Yay! I reached my activity goal. Move goal achieved. You reached your move goal, Sherelle. That's how it's done. Hey! Okay, Meadow got a question. Alrighty, y'all. I gotta ask y'all my daily question on the live. What's something that made you smile today? What made me smile today was knowing that I was leaving work early. Didn't matter what the circumstances was, just the fact that I could leave. I know that's right, Marlo. Shoot, I want a titty lift too. Oh, Aunt Esther, my car's so dirty, it's ridiculous. I can't afford to put gas in the car and get the car washed. You are my husband. Said the same thing about that Trump. I can't stand him, Denise. You know I don't like him. Yeah, I was glad to leave work early. I really was. Girl, them these motherfuckers is hanging down to my stomach. I want a tuck. I want a tummy tuck, and I want a breast lift. I know that's right, Inspired Beauty. I know that's right. It's the little things that make you smile. Oh, I know that's right, Alyssa. I guess metal is yeah, the bigger the better, but they didn't say the bigger the better, the bigger and hanging, cause they gonna drop. That's why I told this guy I was talking about women titties. I said, "Have you looked at your nut sack?" I had a big smile on my face when I walked in Ross and found the two little jackets like the one Cece had on. Retail shopping always make me happy, baby. Always make me happy. I don't need to buy another damn thing, but I'm gonna. I'm gonna. Y'all, I got a Shein haul that I'm gonna do Sunday, but all my stuff ain't came in. So if it come in, it came in fast too. I just did it. I just ordered it Sunday. Hey Alvin, you finally found me. Great. How you doing? I'm doing great. I ain't gonna never stop shopping. It's a Dooney and Burke bag that's in Ross, and I know it's probably gone because I only saw it one time. They might bring it back. It's a Dooney and Burke bag. It's pink. I want that Dooney. Like, I don't need a pink bag because Meadow gifted me with a pink bag for my birthday, either for my birthday or for Christmas. So I don't need it. Something that made me smile today was just having a nice, loving talk with my coworker Nikki. Oh, though still looks like she's stressed out about family situation. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, so I don't need this bag, but it's pink and it's a Dooney and Burke. And I saw it and I didn't get it. Girl, I just downloaded Fashion Nova and I have some dresses I saw from your past hauls on the way. All right now, Lisa. Okay, girl. Fashion Nova. I love Fashion Nova. I need to do a Fashion Nova haul. I was trying to be a Fashion Nova ambassador, but they never got back to me. So I'm like, I don't even know if I want to be bothered with it now. These one peanut butter, this one peanut butter cookies I just made. I'm tanning with a good to put a smile on your face. I bet. I know, Meadow. I know. I know. I love the color pink. And this bag was so cute. It was so cute. And I was like, man. But at the time I just didn't have the money to get it. It was like, how much was that bag? Like 129, 130, something like that. But it was all about prom, so I didn't buy it. You know. Hey Sunstar, how was your vacation? Yeah, I had too much going on, Meadow. I had too much going on with that prom, and really more so with them prom than because graduation really wasn't that much to do for graduation. I'd already bought the graduation outfit, but it was the prom, and I had to pay her $132. I had to pay her that last payment when I got paid. Just got paid. LaJune, I know that's right. That's a shame, ain't it? Oh, I'm doing great, Sunstar. You went to Florida? I know it was hot. Who's in Florida? What did you do in Florida? Did you go to Disney World? I've been to Disney World since I was a kid. Yeah, exactly. You're right, Meadow. I had to pay $650 in school fees. Yep, yep. I'm wondering. I don't know. Can I write that off at tax time? I'm gonna see. That's a shame when you can't stand the people that you work with, and that's the place you got to go to every day. Because we need money to pay our bills and to live, and to pay our mortgage and our house notes and all of that stuff. But I swear, whew, they can make it hard. Ooh, how nice, Sunstar. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. So you had a good time. I think my bosses were a bit annoyed. I was talking to a coworker all day, yet we did our jobs and every other task, so they can shut it. Yeah, they kill me trying to tell grown folks not to talk. I know that's right. I wouldn't mind having some of them butter cookies. I bet they were good, good, good. With an ice cold iced tea. Ooh, yes. I just got a nice two-piece from Shein. I'll email you a pic of it after the live. Yeah, I would like to see it. Plus, I got to respond to you anyway. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what made me smile today. Another thing that made me smile today was knowing that the CAT scan was over. But there's still that concern, you know. I wish I could have got the results back right then and there, of them just saying that that's it. You know, you don't have to, it's over. But it really ain't. I work from home today, so peaceful. Girl, I wish. I haven't been on my phone. I hope everything's been going good for you. I have to catch up on your recent videos. Okay, Sunstar, everything is good. The only thing that's going on is I had to have a CAT scan. And I get the results in 2 days, and then I gotta go back to see that same. I know he gonna say, "You back, Miss Cotton," because he was the one who told me I couldn't fly when I had the ear infection. I know he gonna say something. That's crazy. That's crazy. Can't nobody tell you not to talk. You ain't in prison. Yeah, I was glad to get that done, Meadow, because I was having some anxiety about it. I'm not worried so much about the results. You know what? I'm not worried. I don't want to use that word, but and it's okay if that's how you feel. I'm not telling you how to feel. I'm more concerned than worried. You know, I refuse to worry because if I worry, I'm gonna get depressed. If I get depressed, I'm not gonna eat, which I could stand to lose a few meals. But I just, I don't want to worry because I know that's gonna send me tumbling. I'm sure it will all go well. Yeah, I know it will. Yeah, yeah. It's just I just want to work by myself. That's all. I don't, like I said, I don't hate her. I don't dislike her. Nothing like that. But see, she's used to being bossy towards people. She used to being having people wait on her hand and foot. She's used to getting people to do this and do that for her. She just used to that. And see, I don't do that to people. I don't do that, so I don't like it to be done to me. Yeah, I understand that, Metal. I understand that. But I'm trying to change my language and my verbiage because I don't want to use words like worry. I don't want to use certain words because it's only if the more positive you are, the more your healing is gonna be better. You know. Well, I fasted yesterday because I had to do the labs. So I fasted in the morning and then I fasted in the afternoon. So my mother said that I look like I lost a few pounds. I said probably stress. Probably stress. I mean, I've been running for the last couple of weeks with this prom. I've been running, I've been moving, I was doing a lot. Yeah, it is. Your tongue is your greatest sword. It's not the second part hanging at his knees and he don't even realize he got the ball up to put his. Oh, yeah. So I'm just trying to stay in a certain type of space about it, because if I go there, if my mind go there, then I'll just be, thinking a lot of things. So I don't want to do that. You see, I'm digging in this ear. My ears all my life have given me problems. All my life. And I don't know. I gotta go put some stuff in this ear. It just feel tight for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, so yes, death in life and the power of the tongue. Yes, 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 yes. So I just want to, I just want to stay positive because I'll start to cry, I'll start to get upset. So I don't want to go into no worry, you know. I don't want to go into no worry. And I just don't want to go into no worry because I just believe that it ain't nothing to that nature. You know what I mean? So, okay. Thank you, Meadow. Thank you. So, okay, y'all. What's a juicy topic that we can talk about? Anybody got a juicy topic? I'm going to turn the car off so I can hear y'all. Chris is going to a baseball game with the church. They came and picked him up from my mama's house. Thank you, Meadow. Thank you. If YouTube is your business when you purchase clothes, it's what is it? Funneling your business. That should be your tax write off. Yeah, I put YouTube as my I do that as my tax write off. I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about that money I spent for Chris. Okay, Inspired Beauty, I'd like to hear it. My juicy topic was all the kinks and smack talk I had with my coworker today. Wasn't expecting it at all. Oh wow. Wow. Y'all ain't got nothing? Yet what was that? Sunday's live was lit. I didn't come on here yesterday because I was pissed off. I was just too pissed. That's funny. So this guy at my job, right? I told y'all about him. I told y'all. Anyway, they acting a fool across the street. I told y'all that me and this girl, me and this guy, not girl, me and this guy at work, we have a little thing, right? He was acting a fool today at work. I said, stop showing out in front of these people. Stop it. Just stop it. I don't know why men like to have an audience and like to show off and act like they all that. I said, if you don't shut your ass up, shut up. When I tell y'all, I was like, stop trying to front for these people. What you say, Inspired Beauty? These YouTubers fighting with subscribers. Who? Your coworker, a jealous bitch who needs to mind her business. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really think that applies to her, Marlo. But I had to turn the air back on. It's too hot. But I'm gonna tell you this. The other one is that this one is just a like to be a boss master. That's what I'm. That's what she likes to be. I'm waiting on UPS delivery. It's saying they have until 8 p.m. It's now 7:08. I want my stuff. I know that's right. Oh yeah, Wilma, I do. I do. I use it as a write-off. There's a situation where the YouTuber has taken a subby to court. Oh, you were telling me about that. You were telling me about that. Oh, okay, Wilma, that's good to know. CC, why man take your kindness for weakness? Because men are slow. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them. But I think men just feel like when they're nice looking, good looking, They just kind of feel like, you just gonna do whatever they want you to. AJ, thank you for the compliment. I think that's why they do it, especially when they know that you like them. Yeah, they do, Jay. They do. They do. But she asked specifically about a man, so I was just answering her question. Right. That's another reason because we let them. Yes. Hey, only one can know me. 76. How are you today? I'm doing great. Right. Some women. A lot of women do. A lot of women do. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. The guy, he likes to front in front of other people. I'm like, stop fronting, because it ain't like that. They sure do, Jay. They sure do. My father used to say, um, hey, my father used to say, people want to, you give a Negro a rope, he think he a cowboy. Juicy topic. If you ever get involved in YouTube drama with another content creator you can't you got close with, are you staying quiet and handling it in court, or are you airing it all their business? There's not too many other YouTube content creators that I'm close with other than Nick Techniques. Jen on Demand, I one while I was close with her, I still watch her. But Nick Techniques is the only YouTube content creator that I talk to, that we FaceTime, talk on the phone. I had another YouTube content creator that I was very close with, that I kind of felt like there was something that she did that I didn't like, and I called her out on it, and we stopped talking. Okay. If I was close with, first of all, you got to pick and choose who you want to be close with. Okay. That's number one. Number two, you need to keep your circle small, because truly you don't really know that other YouTube content creator. You really don't. I have said this, often have said this. If there's not a person that you have not known for more than, I'm from Chicago, the Windy City. If there's not a person that you've known, and even a person that you've known for a long time, if you this is not a person that you yes, what my father used to say, give a nigga a rope and he think he want give a nigga a rope and he want to be a cowboy. That's what my father used to say. um but you have to pick and choose, you know what I'm saying, who you are going to be friends with, or who you're going to befriend. I have seen two other YouTubers on here, YouTube content creators, that have went back and forth with each other. I won't say their names. And one of them wanted to collaborate with me. And I found her to be very messy. And I told her, no, I'm going to have to pass. I'm going to tell you who else I talked to on here that she and I've never talked on the phone, but we've talked a lot through email, is Sharnita Lynn, hippie chick. Okay. Those are probably about the only two. Now, I've gotten closer with my subscribers. For those of you all that are subscribed, Meadow, Angel, Brenda, Wilma. Uh, I've talked to Angel recently on the phone. I talk to Wilma all the time on the phone. Meadow and I text, FaceTime, talk on the phone. Um, Inspired Beauty, who's a new person. Alyssa has my phone number. Um, King Beard has, I haven't talked to him yet, but he's given me his phone number. Priscilla has given me her phone number. Angela Washington, I've talked to. Oh Lord, all of them. You know what I'm saying? All of them that I have talked to. You know what I'm saying? So I've talked to a lot of different people that are just my subscribers. Hey, what's up?
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes, I did. I'm on a live stream on YouTube. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead, make your money.
Yeah. Yes, he finally did it, girl. Yes. Yes. I had the CAT scan today. So I had that done.
You live streaming, I catch up with you.
Okay, y'all come down there and see y'all.
All right.
But they did it, and I'm just waiting. She said the results should come back in 2 days. So,
all right.
Yeah, I'll let you know, for sure. How you been?
I've been good.
Good.
Just a new part, because you know my mom got married again. Yeah.
No.
And moved.
What?
Yeah.
When did she get married?
In March.
Okay.
Her and her boyfriend, he had been asking her married for a long time, and she finally said yes.
Good for her. So she moved where?
On 117th, right off of Halston.
Oh, so now you got the house. Oh, good for you.
Yeah, Army and her kids are staying there.
Oh, okay. So they helping.
You saw the little one being pushed.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw him pushing the baby down the street. Well, at least you got some help.
Yeah, for the time being.
Yeah.
Because I'm still, she's helping out as much as she can until I can get a full-time job.
Okay.
Temp.
Oh, okay.
So they pay something still.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, yeah, we'll talk.
Do your get your money, girl.
Okay. Thank you, Trina. She a neighbor. I grew up with her in the neighborhood. Okay, so her sister, when I saw her coming, I was like, oh God, I gotta tell her I'm on a live stream. So her sister and me were childhood friends. And now my childhood friend who I was real close to, her grandson and Chris are real close. It's just weird how things happen. Hey, Frugalista, how you doing? Hey, Kim. Thank you, John. How you doing, John? Hey, Ava. Yes, I do remember you. I saw your comment. Jay, you said now we gonna be best friends. Yeah, so I'm closer with my YouTube subscribers. Um No, I'm not a soldier. I'm closer with a lot of my YouTube subscribers more than YouTube content creators. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't want to be close with no YouTube content creators. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Frugalista is a YouTube content creator. I love Frugalista. I could talk to Frugalista on the phone and vibe with her. So if I was vibing with some people that are content creators, I would be very, very particular. You know what I'm saying? I would be very particular on who I would be friends with. You have to be careful. But to answer your question, Alyssa, um, I think I told y'all about my friend Dorcia that's a content creator that I went to school with. Now I did talk about what she did to me, but that was something kind of like totally different. But I don't think I would. I don't know if I would tell what happened. Maybe I would, but you just got to be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. Be careful. Yeah, it's a lot of my subscribers who do have my phone number that I really really trust. You know what I'm saying? And they don't bother. Yeah, the people that have my number don't bother me. They ain't texting me all the time. They ain't like CC this or CC that. It ain't like that. It ain't even like that. Yeah, Frugalista, these YouTube streets can be very messy. They can be very messy. That's why I say I don't fuck with a lot of people, especially women. Especially women. I had forgot that I asked to join this women's group on Facebook. And the woman who's over the Facebook, thing. She's a content creator here on YouTube. And I watch her. And I said to myself, yeah, she does inspire beauty. She do Shein hauls. Yes. She's a classmate. And I don't talk to her no more because she had the audacity to go on Facebook and try to bust me out or to call me a liar. Because if you all remember, if y'all recall, when I was having an Inspired Beauty, you wasn't here then. But I was having all these problems with my car. And I couldn't, she got mad at me because she said that I was lying about my car situation going to this party. First of all, you came all the way from Atlanta. You knew you was coming to Chicago. You got a whole husband. I don't have no husband. It kills me how women that are married and have husbands depend on single women to do the shit that their husbands don't do. Bitch, I don't have a dick. I'm not fucking you. You know what I'm saying? I have another girlfriend. Came all the way out to my girlfriend's house in Indiana. Drove all the way out there and didn't put no gas in her car. Had the nerve to ask me, come on, Sherelle. I need to leave now. Bitch didn't leave. I need somebody to go to the gas station for me. You got a motherfucking husband. Why did your husband make sure your gas tank was full before you drove your punk ass out here? I said, I'm not leaving now. Well, it's getting dark. I need to get some gas. That's not my problem. How in the fuck do women have husbands and their husbands don't take care of their wives' business as far as making sure the oil is changed, windshield washer fluid is in your car? Oh, that's cute. Thank you. Windshield washer. Gas is in your car. What the fuck? I gotta leave early because, bitch, you gotta put gas in your car and you finna go home to your motherfucking man and get some dick and I'm going home by myself and ain't getting none. The math ain't mathing. I'm like, no, bitch, I ain't finna leave. So when we all did leave, she thought I was gonna follow her up into the gas station. I let the other girlfriend, I hop my ass on the expressway. Deuces, married women expect single women that don't have a husband to do things for them that they goddamn husbands don't do. You married that motherfucker. I didn't marry him. You getting all the accolades. You getting all the benefits of being a wife. And now you want me to do the shit that your husband should have did? Get the fuck out of here. Yes, Inspire Beauty. Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you, Inspire Beauty, she's a classmate, right? This bitch ain't never offered me a motherfucking dime on gas. I used to pick her up all the time and take her back and forth to parties. But let me tell you what this hoe did to me one night. One night we was coming from a party. It was 2:30 in the morning. And this was when all my classmates was turning 40. Everybody was having a party. Now, first of all, you and your motherfucking husband ain't got a car. I don't know what they got now, but at that time they didn't have no car. First of all, why the fuck is you married to a man that ain't got a car? Okay? Didn't have a car. So I was taking another classmate asked me, could I take him home? You know what she did to me? Listen to this, Inspired Beauty. This is what she did to me. She said, she said, can you drop me at home first? Because my husband is waiting up for me. Well, bitch, your husband should have made sure your motherfucking ass got to the party and got home. So I had to take my friend, the other guy that I was my classmate, I had to drop her off. And then after I dropped him off, who was the bitch driving by herself at 2:30 in the motherfucking morning? Right, CJ, the nerve. So this bitch came into town year before last to the all black party. And because I had a rental car, I was in a loaner. Y'all remember? I had just got the house. I had to get a new engine. That was $3,300. $33,300. I don't remember Dorcia giving me a motherfucking dime or her husband. What kind of husband let you come into town on a trip and don't rent your ass a car to make sure you safe in these Chicago streets? So you gonna rely on me? Bitch, I'm not fucking you. So she had the nerve to get on Facebook and do a video about me. Yeah, I asked somebody to do something for me. Bitch, what about all the other times I did shit for you? And you ain't never gave me $5 on gas. The entitlement of motherfuckers is unfucking believable. Unbelievable. You want your husband waiting up on you. Who the fuck is waiting for me? I ain't never been married. And I'm not saying that as a slam, but what the fuck? I'm not understanding. You got a whole motherfucking husband at home, and this motherfucker let you come to Chicago. You was born and raised in this city. Your husband let you come to Chicago without renting you a car home. So the bitch got on Facebook and did a video, called me a liar, said I was lying about the fact that I told her, I said, I don't know if I'm getting my car back or not. I said, so I can't pick you up and drop you off. She's never offered me one dime. Ever. Never. And Inspired Beauty, when she started YouTube, she had a YouTube channel a while ago. But when she really started doing YouTube, I was on here telling everybody to subscribe to her. I was promoting her, helping her. I got right back on here and talked about her motherfucking ass when she did that. I didn't delete her on Facebook. So you know what I did? Unlike her motherfucking ass, I got right on Facebook because all of our class, we friends with all of our classmates. I got right on Facebook and said who the fuck she was talking about and busted her ass out and said Dorcia did blah blah blah. See, bitch, I don't run and hide. I don't throw a rock and hide my hand. If I'm talking about you, hoe, I'ma say your motherfucking name. Yeah, she was wrong. Hell yeah, she was wrong. And I never asked her for money, but this is what I'm going back to what I was saying earlier about the coworker. You're motherfucking grown. You're grown. If you have not learned at 50, 55, 60, the political and the right thing to do, this bitch I can't teach you. I got an 18-year-old son that I'm still molding, that I'm still telling him right for wrong. I'm not finna tell your punk ass shit. Because you ought to know better. And if you don't know better at this age, shame on your motherfucking mama. So she gets on Facebook and she gonna do a whole motherfucking video about me and bust me out. No, bitch, I busted you out. So I don't watch her fucking channel. I unfollowed her. I unsubscribed. Unfollowed her on Facebook. I don't see nothing she put up. Recently, I heard somebody told me that something happened to her daughter. Her daughter was beat up or something about a boyfriend. She was on there asking people for money. I hope her daughter is okay. That's all I can say. I hope her daughter is fine. I hope her daughter is recovering. But I have nothing to do with her because you're not a fucking friend. You wanted to fucking use me. And how dare you get on Facebook and try to drag me, ho, after I took you around and dropped you off. And that's exactly what I said on Facebook. Then she gonna say, um, seemed like I hit a nerve. I achieved exactly what I wanted to achieve. No, bitch, you didn't achieve nothing. Because if you was a motherfucking woman, you would have said my motherfucking name. But see, you ain't no fucking woman when you gotta put up a subliminal post. No, bitch, say who you talking to. Who said, get on there and say who you talking about. See, that's a real motherfucking woman. When you can get on and say who the fuck you're talking about. But we ain't 20, we ain't 30, bitch, don't hide behind no subliminal post. Don't say, I'm talking about Sherelle. That's what she should have said. Exactly, daily affirmations. That's exactly what she should have did. But she decided to take it to Facebook. So I took it to Facebook right behind her. Now, bitch, now what? Now I said who? I said I'm talking about Dorcia. And see, time out for all that bullshit. We too motherfucking old. We too motherfucking grown for bullshit. I don't do bullshit. If I say something about you, I'm gonna say, yeah, I said it, and this is why I said it. Okay, Meadow. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna get on Facebook and think you gonna drag a bitch. Bitch, you can't drag me. Cause I knew what kind of friend I had been to her. That bitch had never done nothing for me. My housewarming party came. She didn't even send me a card with $25 in it. And she's known me since high school. She sent me a text saying, see, Sherelle, I wish I could be there with you today. Okay. And it ain't that I didn't like her or love her or care about her as a friend or as a woman. But at the time, I had more YouTube subscribers than she had. So I was telling everybody over here to go over to subscribe to her. I came right back on this motherfucker and talked about her ass. See, bitch, don't do me. Don't do me. And what I didn't appreciate with her, as much as she and I would talk and text, she could have said whatever she wanted, the fuck she wanted to say to me, and she felt some type of way about that situation, about not me not picking her up. But again, I'm not fucking you. I'm not your motherfucking husband. I don't have what a lot of women have. Whether you got a good husband or not a so good husband, I don't have it. I depend on me. When I need something done, I gotta call somebody else's husband. You understand what I'm saying? So don't come talking that bullshit online, talking about, yeah, I knew she was lying. Even if I was, motherfucker, so what? So what? Y'all done got me mad all over again. Yeah, but see, that's what I was saying, Matter. This is the same way with the coworker. People have a sense of entitlement. Now, check this. I do the coworker a favor, right? Then she comes back and says, she wanted me to drop something off at the cleaners for her. Then this bitch got the nerve to say to me, oh, yeah, see, you got to get over there to the cleaners early. So guess what? That's the last favor she gets from me, too. Yeah, so you got to get over there early because I got a party to go to, and I need that dress, and uh, can you go back over there? No, no, no. You didn't even say to me thank you for going over there for me. You took me out of my way. I'm doing this. I'm doing a nice thing for you, and you got the nerve. You got the nerve. See, that's another thing to piss me off. This is the coworker. You got the nerve to then turn around and talk about, oh, yeah, well, see, that's not going to work because I see if you had a got over there early, bitch, you better be glad I went at all. But guess what? Never again. Never again. So you got one time to fuck up with me and think that I'm a walking doormat. You say they jealous of me? They probably are. Dorcia probably is. It's a lot of women that's jealous of me, Sandra, and that's why I don't fuck with a lot of women. Because I don't have time for that petty ass bullshit with women. I don't do pussy. I'll take some bullshit off of a man with a hard and big dick before I will a bitch. Straight up. Yeah, she does entirely too much, Frugalisa. Entirely. Girl, you better say that. You better say that. You better say that. But people don't never ever, that's what I'm saying. You asked me to do something for you and I did it. And you got the nerve to call back like I didn't do it the way you wanted me to do it. Well, bitch, if you wanted it done that way, you should have done it your motherfucking self. Sandra, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And I'm going to tell you something, Sandra, even with two close friends. You got to be kind of careful. I'd had friends that I thought was like a sister, and turned on me. But these married, and this ain't no shade to nobody who married. I'm just telling y'all how some of the women that are my friends that I married kind of think that, I ought to do what their husbands ain't doing. Bitch, I ain't married to you. I had this one friend who got so mad at me. Yeah, mistaking kindness for weakness. Exactly, Angela. Exactly. She was so mad at me because she had found out that her husband was cheating on her. And she gonna come to me and say, well, somebody told me that you also knew that he was cheating on me. I said, I didn't know what the fuck he was doing. I wasn't there when he was fucking the bitch. She said, well, if you knew, would you have told me? Nope. Nope. See, you gotta know your friends. And one thing I know about most of my friends that have been my friends, they have let men walk all over them, and I ain't saying I haven't either. And they so into the man or being with the man. Daily after message, you laughing, but I'm just saying, I don't know if he cheating on you or not, bitch. I ain't in the room. I don't know, and I don't care. I have told all my friends, don't come back telling me what you think my man is doing. That ain't your business. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my business. That ain't your business. You let me find out on my own. I don't need you to be the spokesperson for me. I didn't hire you to go around and find out if he cheating. Exactly, Elisa. Elisha. Yes, you're absolutely right. And I lost a friend over the same thing. Right, exactly. I don't get involved in that. Okay. All right, Inspired Beauty. All right, thank you, sweetheart. Let me tell you something about women. Women will stand in your face, they will sit in your face, and they will act like they the baddest bitches until they come to a dick. And it don't even be one that buy them shit, do nothing for them. It don't even be one that really even like them. But just because it's a hard ass dick, they will stop being your friend, stop fucking with you because of that man. So I don't tell women shit. Bitch, find out on your own, like I'm gonna find out on my own. I don't need you calling me up telling me, and I know somebody that did that to this somebody. This girl was married, and he and his female coworker walked over to the store to buy some food or something for lunch. And they were like, she would buy him lunch, he would buy her lunch. So he took her food and he was buying her lunch. My other friend saw him buy the girl lunch. She come go back getting on the phone with her. I saw so and so at the grocery store, and he was buying some lady some food. Oh, girl, I don't know what's going on, but I was like, why would you do that? She said, well, that's my best friend, and I'm a hold it down for her. I'm gonna let her know what's going on. I said, but that's not your business. That's not your business. I say, you don't know the circumstances between him and that woman. And so when she called him up and everything, she said, yeah, so and so said that they just saw you and they saw you doing blah, 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 blah. He was like, okay. He said, she's bought me lunch. I buy her lunch. He said, we're on lunch break. This is my co-worker. We just walked to the store. Hey, Deborah, I don't want to know why my man is cheating because it's not my friend's business. That's number one. And number two, just because you come and tell me that my man is cheating, that don't mean that he is. Mind your business and mind the business that serve you with you and your man. Don't get in my marital business. Don't get in my relationship. That's not your place. That's not your place. So if a woman come and tell you that your man is cheating and then your man is not cheating, then now what? Now you got all discord in your relationship. Unless you got proof, unless you in the room and he fucking another bitch, that ain't none of your business. Whether he cheating or not, don't make that decision for me based on what you think you know. Because a lot of women are in relationships with men that aren't cheating, haven't cheated. But here come your stinking ass girlfriend. Mind your business. Exactly, Angel. So that's my reason. Because every woman coming to tell you something ain't coming to tell you something because y'all sisters. They ain't coming to tell you something because, oh girl, I don't want to see you hurt. No, some of them glad your man is fucking around because they don't want to see you with no man. It ain't their business. Keep your nose out of my business. Period. When you're married, your family and your friends should not be in your business. No, don't come telling me nothing. I don't need you to come and tell me nothing. I'm woman enough to find out on my own. I know my man. I can smell a rat. I don't need you to come and put the rat in front of me. Why is that your business to come and tell me what my man is doing? Worry about the man you got, if you got one. I don't understand why women feel the need to do that. Because more 9 times out of 10, you could tell your best girlfriend you've been knowing since kindergarten that her man or her husband is cheating. She ain't gonna believe you. And if she wanna be in that marriage or that relationship, she ain't gonna leave. So what? So what? So now what? Now what? That's my point, Jewel. That's my point. I'm telling you, most times when you tell a woman that a man is cheating, she don't do nothing but stay. Right? Don't get in my business. The only person that I would probably believe that was telling me the truth is my sister. Well, Deborah, I understand that. And that's fine. That's your situation. And I get it. But there's a lot of women, like I said, and I don't know how long you stayed with them or whatever the circumstances were. But a lot of women don't appreciate you telling them that because they ain't ready to leave who they with. Yeah, but see, a lot of times you can tell women that, Deborah. You can tell women things and women will not leave. And I'm going to tell you what happens. Then now you have put yourself in a situation that man now know that you told that. And if he a crazy motherfucker, when he get ready to kill her ass, he coming for you too. That's what I'm saying, Frugalisa. That's what I'm saying. So don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit. I don't need nobody to be in my business like that. Exactly. Exactly. And everybody, the thing is, everybody is different. And you asked the question, and that's my answer. You know, I never had a woman come and tell me that my man was cheating because they didn't have to because I already knew. I already knew what he was doing. The evidence and the signs of cheating was there. That's why I tell women all the time: if you are not willing to leave, what is the point of going through his shit? Because you ain't going nowhere. See, the only time I'm finna go through your shit is when I'm ready to bounce. When I'm done. What'd you say, Angela? I'm just telling y'all, be careful about that shit. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. He was about to erase me for her, and I was about to walk right into death. And my friend not told me to go into the particular place that day. I'm so grateful. Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad she told you, and I'm glad you alive. This is what I'm saying. I'm not telling you shit. Nope, nope. I'm telling you, it's a couple right now to this day. That was over 40 some years ago. I told y'all that story about the man that was beating on his wife, and the field house director and his wife took her in. Did he come and kill both of them for helping her? You got to be careful. You can't save everybody, and you can't go running telling everything. I know a couple right now, know them very well. He was cheating on her. They told her, guess what? They're married. She loved his dirty and crooked ass, rotten teeth mouth ass. She still married him. You would think this motherfucker was uh you would think this motherfucker was Denzel. She can't wait to post. My husband, my husband, my husband, my husband, my husband, my husband. Still married him. Still married him. See what I'm saying, Marlo? That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's a waste of time telling a woman you can't tell women nothing about their man and when they in love. You just can't. Deborah, your situation is totally, totally, totally different and more extreme. You know what I'm saying? Totally different. It's your story is way, way out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about everyday women that's dealing with married, just being married and their husbands are cheating. I get exactly what you're saying. I'm grateful to God that she told you. I'm grateful to God that you are alive and well. But that's one out of however many. I'm just talking about a regular woman married to a regular man that ain't doing all of that that your husband was doing. Mind your business. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know how many women are dead because the woman that they was cheating with said, "I'm gonna tell your wife." He said, "Oh, really?" Pew pew pew. Exactly, exactly, Alicia. Exactly. It's not a deal breaker for women. Women don't care about that. And you know why they don't care about that? Because they're not prepared and they don't want to leave. They want who they're with. So what the fuck do I look like coming and telling you, Alicia? Oh yeah, Alicia, let me tell you, girl. I saw Joe down at the cafe, girl, and girl, he was licking his lips. All funny and stuff standing next to this woman. I don't know why he was licking his lips like that, girl. And then she was batting her ass. And then she belched. And then he patted her stomach. Stupid shit. Now she ain't got you all riled up. Oh, licking his lips. Well, which way was he licking? Which way was he licking his lips? Was he licking his lips so? Was he licking his lips fast? Was it soft? Was he drooling? And then he come home and you and jumped all in his shit. And he like, fuck you talking about? I always lick my lips. No, 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 no. Cece said your lips were wet, extra wet. What does that mean? What did that mean? What's going on? Now you gonna start a whole motherfucking argument in these people's house, and now they going to bed off of somebody's lips being wet. Lick the way he licked his lips. That part, Angela. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Alicia. So it don't let people do that. And do you know how many women are dead because they tried to help their friend? I think it's the opposite. Sorry, not sorry. Do you know how many women are dead because they tried to help their friend? And I hate to say it, Deborah, but I ain't here to save nobody's life like that. I'm here to save my own. I'm going to stay in my lane and stay out your business. It's a lot of women friends that are dead. Two women right here in Chicago are dead, and they're older women. They were in their 70s. He killed his girlfriend and her friend. It just happened 2 months ago. He's 70. They were in their 70s. He shot and killed them both. Because him and the girlfriend was in an argument and the friend jumped in it. He said, oh, you want some of this smoke? Okay. Let me kill this bitch and now I'm going to kill you. She was in the wrong place and she was just at her friend's house. He smoked her too. So you know what, Deborah? Bullshit ain't nothing but chewed up grass. Like I said, in your situation, I thank God that you didn't have to go through that. Thank God. Thank God. This was a black couple right here in this city, but it was in Indiana. He killed her and the girlfriend. That was her best friend. Because the best friend was all up in his face. You should have got your motherfucking shit and you should have went the fuck home and said, girl, call me. Now I'm just telling you, he killed them both. Exactly, Frugalista. Hey, big guy. Meadow, it was totally crazy. But he killed them both. He killed them both. Both of them. So, in some situations, yeah, it happened like that. But guess what, Deborah? I'm not taking that chance. You're going to have to save yourself. Because you can't tell me you didn't have no signs. You didn't have no warnings. You didn't have something. You didn't know something. You get signs before something happened. We all do. We ignore them. We ignore them, but we get signs. So I don't know your situation. Like I said, I'm glad that your situation turned out differently. But I wouldn't have never told you anything. Unless, like the way you told the story, unless I knew for a fact you were in some type of immediate danger about going into a particular place. You know what I'm saying? But in your situation is totally different. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he an old man. He gonna die in prison. Yes, 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 Julie. And he killed all of those kids, plus his cousin, her cousin, or whatever, her family member, plus the kids, and then he killed himself. I could be friends with somebody, but I do not get any personal business. I don't want them getting in my personal business. That's what I'm saying, Denise. And I have been married for 35 years. Exactly. Because guess what, Denise? You've been married 35 years. If you don't know your husband in 35 years, Denise, and know something about what you think he might do and might not do, may or may not do, hey, hold on, you all. Hold on. Oh, yeah, yeah, she in there. Yeah. She just came out here a minute ago and was looking for you. I said, they not back yet. Hmm. Right now, but the sun was just a minute ago. It was like, yeah, it was hot. It was hot. Really? And said what? Right, what are you talking about? They need to cut that grass with all that dog feces. They do. They do. Yeah, because you're going to have all kinds of rodents back there. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. Does she know you coming? You might have to ring the bell. She probably don't know. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. That's okay. Look at the cat. She's a watchdog, girl. She like a dog. Hi, Thumper. Like she don't hear you. She hear you. Hey, Thumper. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. She gonna move now because she knows she coming. I would love to have a cat. I know, but he don't like them, right? He don't like nothing. I got it. I'm just being nice. Oh. Hey, Thumper. I'm just running around. Thank you. No problem. I put 2 pieces of bread in there for your husband. I know you kind of put him on the diet, but you know they eat a little bit more than that. You didn't hear me say that, did you? Okay, I said, look, I put your husband 2 pieces of bread in there because I know he eat a little bit more than we do. Thank you so much. Okay. I'll talk to you all later. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Deborah, I hate that people cheat too, but and I was having this conversation again with my coworkers. And my one coworker gonna say, well, what was it about something about he said you gotta in order for now, first of all, any man to tell you that he been married for 25 years and that he has cheated the whole time he was married. Okay. Oh wow, Angela. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. That's crazy. I just can't deal with these crazy ass men. I just can't. I cannot. But he was telling me, he said, yeah, you gotta bring something to the table for a man in order for a man to I said, what do you have to bring? What does a woman have to bring to the table? Because y'all gonna cheat anyway. I said, because y'all in here telling me that it's just being a man. It's just a man's nature to cheat. Because when we get out here, our eyes wander and we just cheat. Then, yes, they did say that. And then they had the nerve to tell me that they were in love with women that they had cheated on. He told me that he was in love with his wife. How in the hell are you in love with your wife and you have been married to her for 25 years and you say out of your mouth that you cheated the whole 25 years of your marriage, that ain't love. That's not love. Well, you can tell them that, Deborah, but I say the same thing. People don't listen nor do they care because they're going to continue to do what they want to do. Because cheating hurts. It hurts. It hurts a lot of people. He cheated on her for 25 years. Now he has recently divorced her because he put her in a situation. He put her in a situation which was this was dumb on her part. Let me tell you something, ladies. I don't care how much a man provides or take care of you. You better have your own wealth. Okay? You better have your own money. So all these years she has sat and she has not went back to school. She ain't no love don't hurt. She ain't went back to school and got no degree. She never got a job. She depended on him for the last 25 years. So he felt, oh, I gotta turn this air off. Oh, I can do what I want to do. See, you don't allow a man to put you in a situation where you got to depend solely on him for you to be able to eat some bread and have some water. So you gotta be in a position that if the man walk out tomorrow or today, you will be able to survive on your own. Exactly. He got her where he wanted and he put her where he wanted her to be. And then after he was done with her, or after he wanted out of the marriage, he started complaining about you don't want nothing out of life. You don't want nothing more. You don't want it wasn't a problem all them years that she depended on you. What's the problem now? Because you did that so you could go out and fuck around because you controlled the purse strings. So you felt, oh, I control the purse strings. I can fuck around on you. Thank you, madam, for letting me know. And her dumb ass sat there and allowed that to happen. Oh, she's very hurt because he went and got this divorce without her even having to be present. Now he on to the next woman who got some money, who got a lot of, is well established. Now he want that kind of woman. He want that woman. Because this woman is paying for stuff, taking him on trips, paying for this, paying for that. He telling me, it's a new day. Women paying now. We the prize now. Any man who say out of his mouth that he's the prize has a pussy. I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the back. Any man who says he's the prize has a pussy. I'm saying it Sunday. Lift his nutsack up and you will see a slit. And it ain't his asshole. What grown ass man think that he's a motherfucking prize when it comes to a woman? Right, Bonnie. How you doing, sweetheart? How you feeling? Ain't none of them the goddamn prize. But the women out here in these streets are paying for dick, paying for it, and I said it before. Dick don't trump pussy. Dick does not trump pussy. I hate to use that word trump. I can't stand it. But dick don't overweight pussy. I don't know women that chase dick like men chase pussy. A pussy is always gonna be better than some dick. Ladies, you know that how men approach you. Girl, they are pathetic. Oh wow, Bonnie. Well, Bonnie, it's not about you thinking you have a mental problem. If you're not feeling good, go back. Because a lot of times you need to go back. Exactly, Bonnie. Exactly. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, Angela. That's what I'm talking about. Because a man will walk out on you. We're not back in the 50s and 40s and 30s where we had to depend on a man. You don't have to depend on a man the same way you depended on one back then. How do you allow yourself to sit for 20 some years and do nothing? And first of all, it ain't even about a man walking out on you or leaving you. What about if a man died? What about if he dies? What you gonna do? You don't have no work skill. You didn't go back to school and get no type of education, no type of certificate, no nothing. Okay. Yes, they are, Jewel. They paying for these men, and guess what, baby girl? I'm gonna be single until death do us part. Cause I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna tell y'all no lie. I ain't gonna sit up and tell you that I don't miss being in a man's presence or being with a man. But I am not paying for no dick. I'm not paying for no dates. I'm not going half. I'm not splitting. We're not going Dutch. We're not, it's your turn, it's my turn. Fuck that. Either you gonna be a man or you gonna have to step aside and get with somebody else. See, because you women got to understand. You got to understand this and you got to get this. You got to understand this and you got to get this. That whether you have a man or not in your life, you got to be happy and satisfied with you. And if you're not happy and you're not satisfied with you, you will accept anything. You are like the dog sitting under the table waiting for some crumbs to drop just so you can have something. And I refuse to be like the dog sitting under the table at the master's feet, waiting on you to drop some crumbs and sitting there like this with my mouth open, waiting to see what you gonna drop just to say that I'm with you. Fuck you. Not y'all, but y'all know what I'm saying. Fuck you. And the reason why men continue to do the same behavior over and over again, because they know that women are lonely and desperate. They know that you don't have no self esteem, you don't have no self worth. They know that you want them more than you want yourself. Once a man knows that all he got to do is drop some crumbs to keep you satisfied, and he can and no matter what he do to you, he can come back over and over again. Okay, I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. I, Me either, Esther. I ain't even. I'm not. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not even desperate for money. I want money, and I want a lot of it. But I'm not getting ready to sacrifice my soul for shit. Yeah, I ain't finna do it, Angel. I'm just not finna do it. And these women that's out here talking about, oh, you know, it's I just want to make him happy. Yes, 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 Alicia. Yes. And it's sickening to me because when you anytime you got a grown ass man talking about he the prize, ladies, with men that think that they are the prize, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. No man should ever think that he's the prize. Do you understand what you have and the value that you have? Yeah, I understand that they can get it from anywhere and everywhere. I get that. I understand that and I know that. But like I told them, the bottom line is this. Every woman ain't gonna be like the last woman you had. And there's some men that still sitting around saying to themselves, I fucked up. And I wish I had her. I messed up with her. Don't sell yourself short and believe that they ain't sitting back saying how they messed up. Angel, a real man wants to take care of you. A real man, let me say this, Angel. It's not even about them being a real man, but it's about them being a man. See, a man wants to always be your hero. He wants to always show up and be your hero. Even if you have a male friend like Meadow Shrub. And you don't, it could just be, it could be a male friend. It don't even have to be somebody that you are romantically involved with. Men who want to provide and take care of their woman, they don't want you, they want you to take care of them, but not take care of them the way in which they take care of you. See, a man wants to be nurtured. A man wants to be, a man wants you to, he wants to have that soft spot of you. He ain't looking for you to do what he do. He ain't looking for that. The reason why men like us is because they like they like soft stuff. I have hugged men and men say, "Oh, you so soft." A man don't want no hard body to lay next to. He wants something soft. He wants something that he can hold on to. He wants that feminine part. You know how many men, and this is the honest God truth. Do y'all know how many men stop me and compliment me on my hair? Do you all know how many men see me and be like, "Oh, you smell good today. Oh, you look pretty." Men like pretty and soft things. That's why you can't be sitting on the couch with the goddamn bonnet on your head when he walked through the door. That's why you gotta pretty yourself up. You can't be walking around talking about, "Oh, well, girl, this is just what he gonna get." No, 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 no. Men will tell you that they don't like women in makeup, and they're lying. A lot of them, a lot of men like women with makeup. I've heard men say, "Damn, she would be pretty if she put on some makeup. She put on a little makeup." You think a man want to after your man is seen? I don't care. Let me tell y'all this. I'ma say this, and you can believe me or not believe me. I don't care how old a man is, whether his dick work or not, he wants to fuck. The question is, can he? But ask him, do he want to? And he'll tell you, yeah. He can be 95, he can be 98, he can be 108. If he think he can get some pussy, he gonna try to get some pussy. If he 98 years old and he see a fat ass woman walking down the street, he might be on a walker, he might be on a cane. But if he able to see, he gonna make sure he turn around and look at her ass or look at her legs or look at something about her. So don't tell me nothing about no man when it come to pussy. Men always wanna fuck you. Even if you ain't the finest, the best shape, they be like, it's well, you know, this I want some pussy. The question is, can they still do it? A lot of them can't do it because they thing ain't working. Why you all think they created Viagra? You think they created Viagra just to create Viagra? No, they created Viagra because they know men still want to fuck no matter how old they get. And if they can, they will. Why do you all think older men are with younger women? Because younger women ain't going through menopause. Younger women, vaginas are not dry. I'm just keeping it 100. Why do you think older women get with younger men? because older men's dicks don't work and younger men's dicks do. That's why older women like young men. Because older women want their back blown out. They don't want no two humps and a pump and it's over. They want a young man that's got some stamina. Not kill them, but just give them what they want. That's why you got older men dating younger women, and that's why you got older women dating younger men. It's about the sex. It ain't so much about the companionship. So I don't care how old a man get. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Tell y'all this right now. My great grandfather was 108, and he pinned his nurse up in the corner. He was 108. He pinned the nurse up in the corner when she came over to take care of him. Now, what the fuck do y'all think he was trying to do? You think he was trying to get his medication out of her purse? You think he was trying to get his medication out of her smock? What you think he was trying to do? He knew he couldn't rape her. You 108. Fuck you gonna do? So, just wanted to feel on her leg. My aunt had to get him, my great aunt had to get him off of her. The lady didn't want to come no more. Because even though he was 108, he was strong. My grandfather, my father's father, now this was my great grandfather, that was on my grandmother's side. That wasn't her father, that was her mother had remarried. The mother died, my great grandmother died long before my great grandfather died. Okay? He was something else. He was 108, but he wanted some pussy. Now we know at 108 he couldn't fuck, but in his mind, he thought he could. My grandfather had a stroke, went into rehab. I went to the center. I said, Granddaddy, I said, you ready to come home? He said, yeah. He said, I'm ready to come home. He said, but I could stay a little bit longer. I said, why would you want to stay here a little bit longer? He said, because I like the sponge baths that the nurse gives me. He was 90. He died when he was 94. I said, say what? He said, he said, I could stay a little bit longer. He said, I enjoy the sponge baths. I said, the sponge baths? He said, yeah. He went to laugh at that. Girl, I mean, she give me a bath too. I told y'all this story. I dropped him off at the barber shop, and he got hooked into the door of the barber shop. And there was a lady barber that had to come and unhook him. And she had to put her arms around him to try to unhook him off the thing. He didn't give a damn about being hooked up in that door. He was just glad that this woman, and she wasn't no old woman and she wasn't no young woman. She had to be like 65, maybe about 70. He just wanted her to put her arms around him and feel on him. He was just laughing. Just, I'm sitting in the car wondering why he ain't going into the barber shop. Yeah, you remember I told you that. I, I go to the door. Oh, he busting up laughing. He thought the shit was funny. I'm like, I had one job to drop you off at the barber shop, and you in here clowning with this woman. And when I tell you, baby, he was laughing. He was tickled. He used to watch. I told y'all how he used to watch the Solid Gold dancers. He ain't care nothing about Solid Gold. You can't tell me nothing about a man and his dick. I mean, it's just the truth. So what I'm saying is that anytime a man can sit up and tell you that he ain't cheated on his wife for the last 25 years, I told him, I said, you didn't love your wife. He said, yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's my coworker. I did love her. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Do y'all think Mary Tina from Mary, you think her husband loved her? Ladies, men who are cheating on you, most of the men that are cheating on you that you're married with, they not even putting a condom on. Some women are married to men that ain't just cheating with women. Come on, here's somebody. You think your husband is at the cigar bar with his homie smoking cigars. But before they went in there and smoked them cigars, he got something else smoked. And ain't always woman that women need to be worried about. These dudes out here are fucking other dudes that are their friends. And then they come home and they have sex with you, and then you start to not feel good, and the next thing you know, you got HIV or full-blown AIDS. And if you ain't got that, you got some sexually transmitted disease that when you piss, you feel like your whole shadig is finished fall in the toilet. You got green and purple and yellow and orange fucking discharge coming out your vagina and your ass, and you worry and wonder why, what the fuck is wrong with me. Your pH balance is all off. You got trichomonas and every other kind of onus. Because these motherfuckers don't even wrap the dicks up. It's scary as a fuck out here. It's scary. It is scary. You go to use the bathroom, you don't know why you got this foul odor coming from your vagina. These niggas out here are foul. This guy told me today, he said, yes, he was playing with me. The same guy I told y'all this arrogant. He talking about, yeah, we can have a threesome. I said, why would you want to have a threesome when all of this shit that's out here? Well, see, now that's what you do with your dip off. You don't do that with your woman. I said, but you willing to take some shit back to your woman. When I tell you these men are fucked up, I said, what you saying don't even make goddamn sense. I said, did you hear what you just said? I said, did you hear what you just said? What's up, Hard Luck Way? What's up? He was like, nah, what I'm saying is that I do that with my side chicks. I don't do that with my main woman. And she has no idea that he's doing that. He getting ready to ask her to marry him. And she thinks she got something real special. And little do she know, this nigga's out here slinging dick in all of these holes and don't give a fuck about what's gonna happen to her. It's deep. The shit is deep. The shit is deep. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. The shit is deep. It's deep and it's sick. Hard way. We was just talking about just talking about how people just foul out here with their bodies, with what they doing. Did who ever come back? Who is Big Boss? Oh, Big Boss. Oh no, I hid her. I hid her. Yeah, that's who you talking about. She gone. So I'm just gonna say this: if you out here like that, and you participating in orgies and threesomes and foursomes and all of this shit, I hope you wrapping. I just hope you wrapping that shit up. That's all I'm gonna say. But y'all, I'm finna go. I'm finna let y'all go. I've been on here 2 hours. I'm gonna come back. What's the day? Tuesday. I'll probably come back Thursday. If we don't, Thursday we're supposed to have a severe storm. So it all depends on what the weather is doing. But I plan to come back. 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's perfect. That is perfect. But my mom made some spaghetti, and Chris, I was trying to wait. I was trying to wait till Chris came home, but I'll probably be home by the time he get here. But I appreciate you all. I appreciate the love. You too, Sandra. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love, the kindness, the prayers. I will keep y'all posted. As soon as I know something, I will let y'all know something. Okay, so I love you all and I appreciate you all. And thank you for the sunshine, Portia. Thank you. Is it Porta or Portia? You thank you, Meadow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the floating heart. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you all. I really, really appreciate y'all. And I'll be back on Thursday. If I find that it's gonna be a real severe rainstorm on Thursday, then I'll come back tomorrow. Cause we're supposed to get some serious storms. So I don't know. It just depends on how this weather gonna be. Um Oh, thank you, Angel. Angela, I enjoyed having you here too. I'm so glad to see you. I love you all and I appreciate everything. Hey, Miriam, you too. Yes, yes, yes. I'm praying for the same. I'm praying for the same. So y'all have a blessed night. Y'all have a good night. Y'all be good. Y'all be peaceful. Protect yourself. If you out here, protect yourself. Okay? I love you all. Have a good one.